Right, so we're back with another episode of Fallout 4 Battles. In the last episode, we saw some kids kill some gorillas. In this episode, we'll see the return of the MIRELURK queens, fighting it out with the DEATHCLAWS. This is 25 DEATHCLAWS versus 13 MIRELURK queens. They're still as disgusting as ever. I mean, not only do they sound absolutely disgusting, they also got these things right here, and then this right here. I don't even know what to call this. Absolutely disgusting. Anyway, starting off this battle, we can see that both sides are moving up to meet in the middle. See, one DEATHCLAW is already levitating. Interesting tactic. He's flying up and down all over the place. Yeah, whenever these DEATHCLAW get together, well, that's one flying up in the air actually. Whenever these DEATHCLAW get together into a big pile, they have a tendency of flying up and down. I've already talked about this. I think it's the DEATHCLAW space program. Interesting tactic of the DEATHCLAW. Right, one MIRELURK queen being taken down already. Chopped into tiny little pieces. See, both of these sides are just hacking into each other, slicing, pinching. MIRELURK queens still absolutely disgusting creatures. Yep. Okay, that's one being taken down. Good riddance. You could say I'm biased, which is true, because I am. I really hope the DEATHCLAWs are going to win this fight, because somehow I'd have to get these MIRELURK queens out of here again. And getting them up here was already difficult enough. I thought I'd flood the entire stadium. It was a fucking mess, I'll tell you. But we can see that there is a fair few MIRELURK queens left here, so maybe they're actually going to come out on top. Okay, that's one less right there. And there's still a fair few DEATHCLAW left as well. And they're fierce creatures, so I have complete faith in them. One less MIRELURK queen, right? It seems like the DEATHCLAWs are coming out on top here. One left. It's being sliced apart by many different DEATHCLAWs, and that is a home run right there. That piece of lobster meat is flying up into the sky, and it just landed in Sanctuary. Maybe the inhabitants will have something to eat after all. I mean, I'd never feed them. Well, that was another brief and exciting battle. We can see that it's just a fucking mess on my floor here. There's lobster bits everywhere, blood, goo. I think that's acid, which is gonna leave some stains, definitely. I don't think acid is really too good for wood. DEATHCLAW are standing victoriously above these dead lobsters. That one is scratching I don't really appreciate that, DEATHCLAWs. Right, maybe I'll have to get my minigun out of my closet. I really don't appreciate these DEATHCLAWs scratching my floor. This is a very expensive wooden floor right there. Yeah, some people say lobster meat is delicious, but looking at this, I'm not inclined to try it out. I'll let the kids do that. Anyways, if you have any suggestions for any future battles, be sure to post them in the comments, and I will see you in the next episode.